Nowcast meteorologist Christopher Colley.
All right, yeah, y'all ready?
Hey, how do I stop it? How do I stop it?
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another installment of RichRADIO, brought to you by RDU Live by way of Oak 93.5. Bars. I go by the name, the voice in your ear is Richie Nelson. And if you also see me on the live, appreciate y'all for tuning into the live. I almost gave y'all a shameless plug early. I ain't even introduced my guest. You know, who we have here today. You know what I'm saying? We also, we got Assassin in here. Big shout out to Assassin coming through. But the guest that we got in here today, first time I seen this person, I think we were at the, it was like the Black Market, and like he had did a song. First thing he hollered out was Sasuke. And I'm like, oh, hold on. That sounds like somebody that know what they talking about. Sound like somebody that know ball. Man, we got Arok in the building. How you doing, man?
Hill, the livest, the baddest. It's good, man.
Man.
Right
Hey.
Stand up.
Chilling right now. So look,
919.
we got a couple songs from you. But you know what I'm saying? First, I kind of just want to, just get into the feel like this. This not your first time coming here, right?
To the station?
Yeah,
Nah.
big shouts. You said it was YK Radio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big shouts to all the radio stations.
Shout out Scooter, shout out to Mickey,
Oh yeah,
everybody with a station up here at the Oak.
Right, everybody with a station. Now, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to shout that out. But before we, get started with the question, let's go ahead and get everybody in the vibe. Now, this first song that I got here on the list, I hope I be messing up some words, but this one seem kind of all right. This one is Hanabi, right? I said that right?
Yeah.
Okay, because it was.
Hanabi.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, because bro. Now look, I don't heard people mess up some Naruto names left and right, bro. Like, bro, I heard Atechi one time. I was like, now hold on, bro, come on. I'm like, hey, word, get right, bro. But yeah, now.
Crazy.
What I always ask before we play a song, like what was your inspiration going into this as far as like the actual putting the song together? Now we got the initial inspiration, but like, you know what I'm saying, what got you through the creation of the song?
I was on my Afrobeats tip, and all I heard was she wanna be where she wanna be. And then I said, eyes like Anabi.
Bro, so you saying your inner voice said something to you, and then you responded to it?
Yeah.
Hey,
that's like,
man.
Why can't I bring anime into the Afrobeat world? Why can't I bring Naruto into the Afrobeat world? That's what I said.
Come on now, because the cloud would have been like that. Hey, no, y'all don't know about the hidden cloud, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go read up. Like, it's gonna be a lot of stuff y'all gonna need some information on throughout this episode. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're gonna go ahead and play this. Make sure. Hold on, before I introduce it all crazy. Hold on. Oh, hey, yeah, this is Hanabi with Arok Hill. We got Assassin in the building too on RichRADIO.
Because it's good for me. She wanna be what she wanna be. She wanna be what she wanna be. Those eyes like Anabi. Giving me princess vibes. Giving me rich sex vibes. But not feeling the royal vibes. I need you around, darling. Because it's good for me. Everybody can function like this. I win like this. I live like this. Gather your fam, hold it down like this. Drop it down like this. When we jam like this. She wanna be happy. She wanna be blessed without asking. This moo they lacking. She just wanna reach these stars. To me this kind of. Now Juju you the rapper around me. Now Juju you the rapper around me. She wanna be what she wanna be. She wanna be what she wanna be. Those eyes like Anabi. Giving me princess vibes. Giving me rich sex vibes. But not feeling the royal vibes. I altitude. On the plane, bring bags with you. I can't get there, so I go get that bag with you. Darling, I'm proud of you. You make things easy, you making it easy. It's difficult to leave your She wanna be happy. She wanna be blessed without asking. This moo they lacking. She just wanna reach these stars. Give me this kind of love. Now Juju, you the rapper around me. Now Juju, you the rapper around me. She wanna be what she wanna be. She wanna be what she wanna be. Those eyes like Anna B. Giving me princess vibes. Giving me rich sex vibes. When I'm feeling the royal vibes. I need you around, darling. Because it's good for me.
Hey, so that was Hana B with Arok Hill. Now, look, if y'all are tuned into any of the other lives, we just got an exclusive story while the song was playing. So, look, y'all, I'm going to need for y'all to just be switching back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got a comparison for that, but you know what I'm saying? FCC Airways. But, so you were talking about, you know what I'm saying, the story before we get into the questions, because, yeah, I was listening, just making sure this song ended all right, just making sure the technical stuff going all right. Now, you said you was going to tell the rest of the story to the folk, because you was talking about the story of Hana B, how it involved the king, right?
Yeah, Hana B the king, and like I said, the king was they say, yeah, shout out to them saying Banye. The king was a twin. Right?
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, right. So the king is the twin, and the older one that was born first is the one that became the king, and the other twin just became like a royal family member. But this kingdom, they possess like some crazy treasures that people try to get. And I think another village tried to rob them of the treasure, and in defense, they ended up killing somebody. And I guess in some reason to maintain, I don't know, but the other village got tight and got back at them, so they want to kill the king. And in order to protect the king,
because you got to spin back.
Yeah, in order to protect the king, so the brother sat in the king's place and took the law and got killed in the place of the king.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wishbone did a story like this, bro. I remember an episode of Wishbone.
Yo, this dude just went crazy. Wishbone. No, my man said hey,
I remember Wishbone sitting in somebody's place, and I was like, no, bro, they finna get what Wishbone. That was my guy. Wait a minute.
Shout out to B. Arthur. Shout out to
Oh,
Big
man.
Tells you out.
Come on now, bro. What raises? Now, so in connection to that story with the song that we just played, where do you get a lot of your inspiration for your music? Now, is it more so a day-to-day thing, and you kind of just, you know, just experience life, and then that's what happens, or like, are there certain things that kind of like just trigger your creativity?
It depends. It's all from above. You know what I mean? As always, and some days I'm out looking for beats, and I'm listening to beats, and then some days I got stuff to write about. You know what I mean? So it just depends. But most of the time when I get in the booth, most of it I come up with there.
Now, so being what Assassin put as a hybrid, I was gonna say a multi-genre artist, but I kind of like hybrid better. Do you go to the studio with a certain genre in mind, or do you kind of just, you know, let the vibe just, you know, talk to itself?
I spent a lot of years finding my sound, right? Like, it took a long time to create a sound. Shout out to DJ Premier. Shout out to Casey, Danielle Carr, Driven. But yeah, like, it took a long time to find the sound, and it's still an ever-going process, you feel me? So when we go into the studio, we just go in to make the best vibe we can and try to stick to our sound, you feel me?
Now, do you find yourself venturing out, like, into different type of sounds, and do you kind of just hone yourself back in, or do you explore that and see where it goes?
I do like to venture out into different genres. Shout out to Forever by Agelin. Type in Arok Hill. That's AROKHILL, Forever. It's a contemporary pop song, slow. You know what I mean? Celine Dion vibes. And so I like doing stuff like that. I like using my voice to its maximum potential.
Kids would say maxing out all the bad. That's I think.
Gang, you feel me?
Now this next song we got going up now, it's called Roller Co.
Yeah.
Now
Take a ride in my RichRADIO.
see I thought that was the one I was hearing. Now let's talk about how did this song become to be? Like, what was just that singular moment that like led to the studio session that led to this song?
Shout out to Chosen Made It. I'll tell you the story. Shout out to Chosen Made It. Chosen Made It made the beat. Basically for me, but he did make an Afro beat. I leased it. It's actually still available if you wanna, you know what I mean. But shout out to Chosen Made It, and I got on the song. I made a reference track.
That was real noble of you, bro. Like just being honest, because I would have gatekeeped. I'd have been like, "Hey, man, yeah, man. Look, matter of fact, he can't even get in contact right now." No, that was I like that. Yeah.
You feel me? But and I did a reference track to it, and I sent it to my team when I got my deal, and that was one of the songs, and I was like, actually, that's just a reference track, and da-da-da. They was like, nah, this is it, so.
That's that just speaks for itself when the reference track. Why was I sitting here like, all right, bro, yeah, let's play the song. Hey, man, we over here at RichRADIO, you know what I'm saying? Also, hey, before I let y'all go, we got the curated show coming up with Team Davon, Team Deuce, and also Richie's Angels. I know they got team names, but look, they can tell y'all they team names when hey, big shouts. Also, shouts to DJ R&B and the summer camp event. So Free is gonna be on the bills. A couple other artists that I'll name later throughout the show. But just a couple shameless plugs. You know what I'm saying? RichTube TV, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Roller Co. Arok here.
She go enter a roller co. Baby ride, baby ride, baby ride. Take a ride on my roller co. Bring it up high and drop down low. I'm falling for you. You did do me, domino. No dance, come graggy. I need your loving today. Don't wanna turn you about the wrong way. High vibrations I share. No para for me. No, they do mean color for me. Give you my word, never ignore you. I need your vibe when I come scoop you up. I'm off the bow, I'm up in the air. She drop it down fast, I know the fear for the roller co. Oh yeah. For the high and low, for the merry-go. Time for your tornado. Commissioner for a longer throw. I've been the kicky like a Cristiano. Hop in the Benzie with my aloe. Come take a ride in my roller co. Bring it up high then drop down low. I'm falling for you. They do me, don't me no. Come take a ride in my roller co. No go they do me roller co. I'm falling for you. They do me avalo. Getting yegi bungalow. Make we do a collabo. For your love I fall Davido. Gotta see your signs for horoscope. Painkillers won't fix none. Baby drop some, baby make you break some. This the right type of vibe like a day party. Bad team know that queen never say sorry. Light up Kana, I'm up in the air. She drop it down low, I know they fear for the roller co. Oh yeah, for the high and low. Can I taste your cotton candy? Too many guys in line wanna bend it. Baby girl, now your waist too risky. If I'm roller co till she dizzy, take a ride on my roller co. Bring it up high then drop down low. I'm falling for you. They do me, don't me no. Go take a ride on the roller co. No go they do me roller co. I'm falling for you. They do me avalo.
Oh man, I was literally this close cutting the button. You was like, and I was like, oh man,
Close.
Hey yo, we back RichRADIO by way of RDU Live in Oak 93.5. I got Arok Hill in the building. That was just Roller Co. Now, y'all see me over here. I was over here vibing to it. Now, so next set of questions I got is more so about the wouldn't say the upbringing, but like the come up. I feel like we haven't really sat down in this one-on-one setting. You'd have been, you know what I'm saying? You'd have been a couple to the Rich Two Strings, you know what I'm saying? Another shameless plug. But I want you to tell me about two specific moments throughout, you know what I'm saying, throughout your career. Tell me about the moment that, you know, you proved it to yourself that this is something that you could really do, and then the moment you noticed you had the attention of others.
I guess the moment that life switched into music is a priority was probably when Selfies went viral, because it was on MTV and they liked the song so much and they ended up hooking me up with Odimodu, who is on tour with Davido and Drake right now. So, you know, once that happened, I was just like, I pretty much got a green light in the game, so I gotta take it. Plus, nobody around me really wanted to see me do anything else, like, or, you know, not give it a shot. So that was that. And then the gaining attention thing, I mean, I don't even feel like I'm gaining attention. I'm going to feel like I gained attention when my ex from 12 years ago called me and be like, yo, I saw you at Summer Jam. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, nah.
Man, look,
Rub it in.
don't even, hey, to whom it may concern, don't you call me. Hey, look, hey,
that's just a flex mood, though. I'm happily married, but that's a flex mood, though.
Man, look, I'm gonna think you the feds. Cause how you get this number? What happened? Like, bro, what is? What? Nah, nah. All right. So, next question. Now, as far as, cause when I first met you, it was more so like, you know what I'm saying. You was throwing bar after bar after bar. This sound, I wouldn't say it's relatively new, but it's like it's fresh on my ears. I like that term. I just came up with that. Fresh on my ears.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Hey, don't you do it. Every time I'm in here, I come up with a shirt. I just have to tell y'all, don't you do it. Look,
Fresh on my ears.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now, and I see that's more of the what, you know what I'm saying, what you've been creating and putting out lately. Is that the sound that you were finding now that you feel the most comfortable with, or was that like a sound that you kind of stumbled upon and then, you know, cultivated in a sense?
It was something that was working with a lot of ease, and I had to keep going with it because it was working. Simple.
That's simple. He had the press conference. Now this
that should be an album, bro. The press conference.
Come on now, hey, don't you do it? Look, we come up with our ears every y'all come up with y'all own, man. Yeah, I bet not see Fresh on My Ears nowhere. All right. Now this next song is called "What's Understood." Tell us about the origin story for this one.
This song is a song that I was, you feel me, another reference track just in the studio running through beats, and the team was like, nah, this is one. And I'm like, alright, you feel me? Shout out to New Lighter and everybody else involved. But yeah, this is one of them ones, man. Y'all check that out.
Do you see that type of day, coming ahead of time where you know you just finna go in there and cook, or is it more so of a I just found a good string of beats?
When I did this one right here, I want to say this was a time, because I work at a studio. All I do is produce. So basically, when I'm in between studio sessions, that's when I do my music. And I'll look for beats. And at the time, I guess I was looking for that type of beat, found one, and I hopped on it. And so this song is just like about, like, you feel me? This song is kind of like heartbreak song. Not really a heartbreak song, but just like this that quick heartbreak, like them flings, you know what I mean? Like this just little shit, you know what I mean?
Hey, airways.
You know what I'm saying? So check it out. When you
sorry, y'all.
get what I'm saying. It's
we
a vibe,
apologize.
you feel me? It's a vibe.
Hey, before they kick us
tidbits.
off, what's understood? A-Rock here.
What's understood don't gotta be explained, you feel me?
I couldn't just brag and boast. I couldn't say sorry in my mind, I couldn't stand those folks. What's in my pocket is bomb, cash, smoke. I get to the paper like when you was in school passing notes. Some things just go better without being said. Understood, okay, I'ma stand up. Misunderstood, don't gotta be sad. Some things don't gotta be sad. Some things don't gotta be said. Pull up, the price is great. Service outstanding. Never late, never make you wait. You know if you get that cake, that mean I get that cake. So you gon' get that cake for sure. Flip those cakes, free up the dough. If my brother could see me now, he probably shed a tear. All them episodes, wish my fam was here. I'll be gone until November, it's a one-way train. My ADHD has split into like 4 ways. Fast, truth, I'm up early, Bruce. Making my rounds, goose. Start acting wishy-washy, then I'm out, deuce. My fallback game is on, I know the level. Poof, I'm gone, smash it. I'ma focus on myself, I'm tryna cop a mansion. You don't even have to say it, but I understand it. How did you agree so fast? Did you already plan it? I already know the answer, there's no point in asking. I couldn't just brag and boast. I couldn't say sorry in my mind, I couldn't stand those folks. What's in my pocket is bomb, cash, smoke. I get to the paper like when you was in school passing notes. Some things just go better without being said. Understood, okay, I'ma stand up. Misunderstood, don't gotta be sad. Some things don't gotta be sad. Some things don't gotta be said.
All right. Hey, this is RichRADIO. RDU Live by way of Oak 93.5. That was A-Rock here. What's understood? Now, I know what y'all thought y'all heard, but y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that at all. And there's no warrant by Sing Say. Now, moving on to the next questions. Now, going back to the first time I saw you perform, and just hearing that Sasuke bar. Now, what I wouldn't say what made you like. At what point did you find yourself comfortable just going to, that kind of, creativity as far as like, your bars and using that inspiration? Because, you'll have some people just kind of real selective about like when writing, like, I don't want to say that, people might not resonate with it, but kind of just, just tapping into the what inspired you.
I look at art as art, and I believe that art is no different from painting art. It's what the artist painted, and the artist must paint what they paint, and so that's just what it is. And what was on my heart was Sasuke. The beat set. Actually, the way I made that particular song, I freestyled that beat probably like 2 or 3 times from start to finish. This is real sauce, alright? I freestyled the beat from start to finish about 3 times, and I went in and chopped in the parts I liked the most. And the Sasuke part was in there. And then
that's a really interesting approach.
Something about the Sasuke part stood out. I kept, you feel me? And then it became what it became.
Now, what's the last thing you learned about yourself through your creations?
The last thing I learned about myself? The last thing I learned about myself is I have no patience and no sense of gratitude whatsoever. No, I'm lying. But the thing is that sometimes I complain about things that aren't perfect, and I end up later finding out, like, actually, it could have went like this, or could have went like that. So you know, the industry is crazy. You might not want to do music. I'll put it that way.
Now, so is that more so like kind of like you just want things to be perfect, or you want things to be your specific way?
What's the difference? Perfect is in the eye of the beholder.
That's a very good response.
But yeah, like certain things, certain things. You know, I want to go my way. That's another way of putting it, to be honest. But you know how you have it planned. You know what you've seen done, and you want yours to go the exact same way you've seen this person, that person that's on your same level do it. And you know what I mean? So, but then you later come and find out what they having issues, and the way you wanted to do it, you ended up without having any issues. You feel me? Like, so yeah.
Like they made it look good, you made it good.
It just is what it is. God has a plan, so you just can't really doubt God or try to rush God or none of that.
Come on now, that right there preached by itself. Now, let's switch gears a bit. Just more so kind of a getting to know Arok Hill. What's the pettiest reason you didn't go out on a second outing with an individual? Oh man.
Like she ain't let me smash. I don't do all that. That's crazy. I don't do all that,
Honesty.
man.
But it's like if you if
You
you
ain't
was on
playing out?
front,
Okay. All right.
I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I was out of there.
Hey, yo.
It wasn't, sorry.
I'm glad you viewed it as petty. It's like, yeah, man, get out of here. Like, yeah.
I'm not a real petty person, you feel me? But I mean, that probably is pretty petty though. I had bad influences though. Nah, man, she ain't let you hit on the first link. Oh, she don't like you, bro. She don't like you, bro.
Streets and slimming.
Oh, you said she don't like you. Okay. Well, I about hit. I was like, found this new button, clean up all that. You know what I'm saying? But so this next song, I think I wonder if make sure it came in right. I say Arok Hills and Anaya Perry.
Mm-hmm.
That's the title, or that's the collab.
That's the collab. Is that how it came up?
Yeah, that's how it came up. Well, tell us about the title and the song and the origin story.
Shout out to Anaya Perry. That beat is by Ism. And shout out to Ism. I met Ism through Rome Jeter. Rome Jeter is sponsoring the hat I'm wearing right now, the South hat.
Hey, big shouts to Rome Jeter. Hey, we got to get you in here, man.
Pro.
Right, put Rome on. And so basically, he produced the joint. I linked up with her. She had some joint going on with Burna Boy. So I, you know what I'm saying, cross paths there. And did the track. Nice track. Definitely a favorite on Apple Music.
Mm-hmm. Now that kind of before we get into it, now that kind of brings up another question as far as like, you know, writing from inspiration and kind of just writing to complete a task. What do you find kind of is the most that kind of comes easier? Do you find yourself being inspired, like, you know, creating through inspiration easier, or when you kind of got, you know, saying you just linked up with an artist, or you just got booked for a verse, and you kind of, I don't want to say streamline it because it kind of takes out the, you know, the soul of it, but like when you have to complete by a certain date because you've been contracted out?
It honestly all depends on the day, cause like it all depends on the circumstances, cause I'm usually moving around a lot. If I had time to be in the studio, it was something off for me to be in the studio. So and when that happens, that's when I do either the stuff I'm need to do, or I don't have anything that I gotta record for something. So then maybe I might pull up some beats, you see. And so I think this one, the beat was just so crazy to me that I was the first chance I was writing to it. But this one I wrote to. If I'm not mistaken, I might have wrote to this beat because I just like the beat so much, and it took time for me to actually appear in the studio. So during that week or whatever, I just wrote it.
Now, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce the people since I don't got the title here. So yeah, let these folk know what song I'm about to play.
This song is called That Figures. That was the name of the beat, no gas. I couldn't think of a name, so I just named it what the beat was called. But it go with the song though. So let's rock that Arok Hill. That's AROKHILL with Anaya Perry. That figures.
And we on Rich Radio, RDU Live, Oak 93.5. Bars.
I'm wishing I could give you all my everything. Summer, spring, no fall, you would never leave. This the best loving that I ever seen. When I take you to the hills, don't forget the hills. Made that money rain on you. I know they never prayed for you. Dripping water make them drown on you. They gon' never run down on you. Come here, let me show you something that you never seen. I wanna take you to the hills, but not Beverly. Cleverly, gently speaking to your soul, baby. You got me on the straight and narrow, chicken boom, baby. Now why they sing I'm through you, it's a do-re-mi. Put design on the clothes, gold on the ring. That's real love, gotta keep you built up. I cannot invest in you and make you better. Feeling like I've been dreaming. Room spinning like we woke up. I'm rolling up 2 blunts, yeah. She's pulling up like 2 cups. No be on my leg, but I bend you. Do this for my tribe, everything that we've been through. Look me in my eyes, hit the words that I told you. If you need to drive, I'll pull up on you and made the money rain on you. I know they never prayed for you. Dripping water make them drown on you. They gon' never run down on you. So we run it up. Thought I was in shape, how I run it up. I love music, so turn it up. We've been on this tour bus since 8 o'clock. Check out boy Louis V on the Beltron. This time, I'ma let you get my hoodie, but you better bring it back on the next time.
I'm the wifey type, you let me meet your mama. Wanna blow a bag, I told you save it, we can run up some commas. I can be your piece, not your headache, yeah, I ain't with the drama. I told you I'm riding no matter what, that's a promise. Because I'm not going nowhere. I'm selfish P&B, by my baby I don't share. I hope can't have my spot, I don't play music coaches. And you like that. I'm not bar cause I bite back. And you like that. I'm not bar cause I bite back. Now you put Louis V and Chanel on my ass. And I ain't even have to ask. Ward in Dior and you said pick a back. You don't care about the price on me, you gon' splash.
Made that money rain on you. I know they never prayed for you. Dripping water make them drown on you. They gon' never run down on you. So we run it up. Thought I was in shape, how I run it up. I love music, so turn it up. We've been on this tour bus since 8 o'clock. Check out boy Louis V on the Beltron. This time, I'ma let you get my hoodie, but you better bring it back on the next time.
That was That Figures by Arok Hill and Anaya Perry. We on Rich Radio, like I said, RDU Live by way of Oak 93.5. I don't know, I just came up with that right before the show started. It just sounds so well. Now, so I appreciate that. Now, so one thing that I always wonder when with every artist that comes through here, what is something that you didn't see from the outside that once you kind of got into the day-to-day process of making this your full-time focus, what is something that you didn't expect that kind of threw you for a loop?
I didn't think I would actually want to remain independent. I thought I would want to sign an artist deal.
Is that something that happened that made that decision change, or you just started to see it was better on the other side?
I do deals. I do partnerships.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done an artist deal, but I would have thought I probably would have done one. But being in the game, the only thing about being independent when you win the game is, never mind. But yeah, bro, like yeah. I didn't know how much I was gonna have to grind. You feel me?
I'm up here looking. I'm like, man, level's good, and then I heard I'm like, what I miss? Hey, look.
Yo.
Now, so I want you to give us, the people, throughout your entire career, what is one of the most singular standout moments that kind of just sticks with you to this day? Like, walk us through that. Walk us through that moment. Matter of fact, walk us through that day.
A standout moment.
Like, just the one that always sticks with you that, you know, if nothing else, kind of keeps you going and was like, yo, that happened. We gotta, not even get back to that. We just gotta keep that going. What happened that day?
Hold on, let me go live real quick. It might have to be, man. It probably would be, I think my favorite moment, I don't know, Assassin, you might have been in one of my, I've had a lot of favorite moments, man. A lot of performances and dope stuff we've done, man, have just really been dope, man. Yeah, man. We've done a lot of dope traveling. Like, I think the traveling and the performing have some of the best experiences, man. I mean, I don't know what my one right now. The one that's coming to my mind, it's just coming to my mind is meeting Odumodu. Is just because he's such a huge artist, and that probably is a crazy moment. We did hit the charts. We got number 6 on the hip hop charts. I'm gonna get my plaque. That's probably gonna be another crazy moment. I hit number 13 on the reggae charts with Choices too. So like, I'm gonna get a plaque for that too. So those are probably gonna be. I'm gonna try to make good moments out of that, man.
As you should. Now, what's another lane that you've thought about stepping into that you haven't quite, you've kind of given it some thought, but you haven't quite made those moves just yet?
I'm trying to figure out how to do music without disappointing my coworkers and my clients in my corporate life. I wish there was a way to merge them together smoothly, and I will do that. I would say that would be that. Just try to. Cause some things I can't promote, or even if it's clean, I don't even promote it because I don't want people that know me for doing something else to be like, oh, this guy's doing, what's this guy out here doing,
I noticed as soon as you started talking about the corporate world, your voice kind of
whitened up.
A little bass.
Kind of whitened up.
How was it in Undercover Brothers and for Anton Jackson?
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah. Oh man, so look, we're here. This is what the people been waiting for. This is this is Banye coming up. Walk us through the origin story, man. Cause this, bro, I just seen the TikTok dances. You've really you've put some soul into this one, some energy. Tell us about how this one came to be.
Shout out to Banye. So, selfies. Shout out to Blessed to Impress.
Mm-hmm.
It goes viral, and they says, hey, well, you should do a song with Odumodu, who at the time he was still popping. He had like 600K followers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we did the track, man. We did the track. Shout out to the industry machine, the big Kala. And go ahead and Banye. You feel me?
Hey, so look, this is Arok Hill and Odumodu. I'm saying that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Banye.
Share the money, no more to own a Banye.
Odumodu block.
Arok Hill. No more to own a Banye. Banye, enter your pose. Banye, soon as I enter Jaye. While them a party, turn up with my one name. The real ones know my story, and we gon' share the money, The real ones know my story, The man them want your glory, but they don't go marama. Fine like calendar. Do it for Wakanda. We blow ashwagandha. The rough she get it plenty. She got the beach in Lake. My Abuja girls, and all my Lagos girls, like say the preppy girls, and all my city girls, big girls, I'm a cargo. I never know. We pour I dey kill am so. Since I dey feel am so. Baby, enter your pose. Make una banye, banye, banye. Enter your pose, banye, banye, banye. Soon as I enter, jaye, jaye, jaye. While I dem my party, turn up with my one name. The real ones know my story, oh.
Ormol Black.
And we go share the money, oh.
Share the money, oh.
The real ones know my story, oh. The real ones know my story.
Yeah.
The man them want your glory. The man them want your glory. But they don't go back.
You check my statistics. You go find out, say I don't win many times. Who do carry ballistics? Kim Jong-un. Me, I know the ways make person punch me. I go fire the critics. Big boy, and they call up their aunties. Big toy, and me pick up their aunties. Dressed in black, and the same people when they call me, them I repeat my music. They go bring their cardigan. All my verses tactical. Vladimir, Michael, they shoot, and it's so cool. Now the same hits make away they use take by them. Colombia industry, top 10, top 5, top 50. Everything I did.
Banye, banye, enter your pose. Banye, banye, banye. Soon as I enter, jaye, jaye, jaye. While I dem my party, turn up with my one name. The real ones know my story, oh.
Ormol Black.
And we go share the money, oh.
Share the money, oh.
The real ones know my story, oh. The real ones know my story, oh.
Yeah.
The man them want your glory. The man them want your glory. But you me like your banye. Adama banye. Sabrina banye. Chicago banye. Ochi Nike banye. Odubo banye.
Hey, that was Arok Odumodu Banye. Hey, that was where we was in here vibing. Now, who came up with the TikTok dance? Cause I when I say I've seen it quite a few times, I've seen it. I almost set the camera up. Like when I say almost, like I was getting ready to set it down, and I was like, man, I don't be doing this dance. Let me get back to these skits, man. But no, how did the dance come to be?
My boy Millie to the world, Joe 6, see the great. But definitely Dance with Millie and Joe 6. They put the dance together. And I think the youth just kind of put the dance together too, you know.
Now, as like, was that do you often kind of like market songs out and I wouldn't say unconventional, like just those ways that aren't always seen by, like, I would say the past generations? Like, is it more so like instead of just, pushing flyers, pushing, clips, like doing something like that where it kind of just gets the crowd involved in its own marketing? Was that like the first time that you kind of explored that, or was that something that you kind of...
That is the first time I've, to a degree. But yeah, that is for the most part at that level. I mean, I try to market it, but, that way. And yeah, I thought it was a good way for the youth, for people to get involved in things like that. So it was pretty dope. It was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Check it out on TikTok. Arok Hill on TikTok,
Hey, okay, yeah. We love a shameless plug. Now, what's the next move? What do you got coming up that like immediately, and then what are kind of like your long term like aspirations?
Whew. Man, I got some things in the works. Huge things in the works, man. I wanted to be a surprise though. I wanted to be a surprise, but don't be surprised when you hear me alongside your favorite artist. Eventually, it'll be me on the playlist. It's not. It's an eventual thing. It's already set in stone and can't be undone. But yeah, so yeah, we got some big things in the works. So let's let everybody just stay tuned.
Hey, y'all heard him. Stay tuned. Now, another gear switch. Now, so say it's kind of just a what's the best way to put it? A series of unfortunate events, and you kind of just off your game. You're kind of just out of your mode. Mm-hmm. What are some things that you like to do to kind of recenter yourself, get back to you, lock in?
I always say if life is like doing stuff to you, I always try to fight life back with having fun or doing something you like doing. So anytime life is stressing you or something is stressing you, just fight it back by going and doing something for you. Go get a cut, you know what I mean? Go get something, go do something, go out, go sit down, eat, go play the game, go you know what I'm saying? Go enjoy yourself. That's what I try to do. If, I'm really lying. You should do that. I used to do that. I don't have time to do that anymore. I don't have time to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go through it, and it never goes away. But you know, I ain't gonna lie. I have fun, man. And work is fun. It can be crazy sometimes, but work is fun too. So you feel me? It's all in the game.
And also make sure whatever that fun that you having, that fight back for life within your fiscal means. Now look, if the reason you off your game is a fiscal reason, then you go take a walk and put your headphones in and go jam out. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So you brought up Choices earlier, and that's what we actually have next on the list. So let's hear the Choices origin story.
Oh, shout out to Choices. Isn't produced that beat also, and that was when I started linking up with MMG, and Trop hopped on it. Trop is a producer, but he has songs too.
Now, I know you kind of sped past that. So MMG, I'm not quite familiar.
MMG Maybach Music.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought you were saying. I just wanted to make sure that the people heard it. Okay, yeah, he had kind of he was like, yes, MMG, you know, send the guys, the gang, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, my bad. So yeah, all right, he was rocking with them.
If you ever heard of Ricky Rose, you feel me? I got like a production partnership with them, and it's mad dope. But yeah, shout out to Trop Da Vinci. He's producing a lot of tracks for me. He knows how to make beats in my style as well. So I have a lot of tracks produced by Trop coming out as well too. And so me and Trop did this song together. Shout out to Ism. And
see how you double back and answer the other question. What's next? Me and Trop. That's what's next. Yeah. Yeah, we heard it.
You feel me? So yeah, stream Choices. Choices is actually a beautiful song. I think everybody should have Choices in their favorites. Yeah.
Well, look, and speaking of Choices in our favor, we finna go ahead and play that now. That's Arok Hill and Trop Da Vinci. Choices on RichRADIO.
It's a good start. Never at a stopping point. Ruin this is just no point. We just need to make good love. Allow me to show you right. Wanna take you to third eye. Best in a paradise. And maybe it's by choice. So I gon' always need your company. You go there my side, you go there with me, baby. I go always with your call. You go dominate my choices. Oh, I make good choices. Oh, for you. Drop down, Tongola. Kisses, you go make me jumble up. I go cuff your ring, got popo. Baby girl, I don't go loco. This is a waste of time. I go waste time for it. I go spend time for it. I feel your energy. 'Cause baby, you know what I think about on a daily. Can you ride it to the beat when I put you in the Jeep? 'Cause I feel your energy. Ride the condo on the beach. You can run around when I say no. Shorty bad and she cutthroat, yeah. She bag it up, it's like a truck, oh yeah. We going up until it's stuck, oh yeah. Tell me what you really want. Count a lot of money, but still haven't made enough. Tell me, is it love? Was it really, really lost? We just travel around the world, and she lives in my cup. I know what you really want. You want something special. You've been looking for the love, and it's a good start. Never at a stopping point. Ruin this is just no point. We just need to make good love. Allow me to show you right. Wanna take you to third eye. Best in a paradise. And maybe it's by choice. So I go always need your company. You go there my side, you go there with me, baby. I go always with your call. You go dominate my choices. Oh, I make good choices. Oh, for you. Drop down, Tongola. Kisses, you go make me jumble up. I go cuff your ring, got popo. Baby girl, I don't go loco. If this is a waste of time, I go waste time correct. I go spend time correct. I feel your energy.
that was Arok Hill and Trial Da Vinci Choices on Rich Radio. Now, if y'all just seen that over there, if y'all watching it live, I don't know if he got that text like, yeah, I see you on the radio and the live. Mm-hmm. No, I'm just messing. But that does bring up the next question I got as far as like balancing this line of work and relationships. Is there, when you go to I wouldn't say picking, but like when you go to when you come across someone that you kind of want to get to know more and kind of explore that relationship area, is there certain things that she kind of has to naturally understand, or they kind of just see what's going on and they grow to understand it?
The right person will grow to understand it. The right person will grow to understand it. My schedule is crazy. My schedule doesn't stop. My schedule has no real dead points and end points. I have a few, maybe like trying to stay off on Sundays as much as I can and stuff like that. But it's difficult to be in a relationship when you have a schedule that doesn't really have any solid schedule to it. Super appointment based schedule. And so that can be hard to deal with, but the right person will get to understand and get used to it.
All right, man. For the very
answer
first
was boring.
Not even. I actually had a follow-up question, but it really just. Oh man! So look, I don't like giving a lot of sauce out to the to the women folk, because they don't like giving out a lot of sauce to us, because I ain't teaching no man. But what is a very, very, very subtle red flag? Just give them one that they wouldn't even notice. That
in a chick.
Women folk. I don't.
It depends on like how old she is and where her maturity at. You know what I mean? But I'm a early red flag would be just like any level of inconsistency. Cause I'm a Capricorn, so I know what's up. I always know what's up. So once I see inconsistency, like you maybe a person did, it could be something small, some level of inconsistency that most dudes would probably be like, oh, I'm just tweaking. But like if a level of inconsistency, I'll be like, all right, for the birds out the gate.
This was a
I'm knowing I'm dashing. Like I'm knowing I'm you know what I mean, and I'm knowing where you stay. Like chick gotta put points on the board.
Max,
she ain't putting points on the board. You know what I'm saying? What we doing?
Max, how to badge?
What we doing? Dudes work at KFC. Dudes work at KFC, getting play. So I mean, what we doing?
Now, this last question before we get to this last song with Rome Jeter and the shout outs. What do you want to leave with people whenever you do anything? Session, whenever you do an interview, whenever you're just getting off the stage. What kind of energy, what kind of message, what kind of vibe do you want to leave with the folks?
Leave people with a vibe of self confidence and a vibe of I can do it, and a vibe of I can make it through my circumstances, and I can do what I set out to do in my life, even if it's not easy. I want to show that. I want to express that message.
Hey, we like it a lot. Now, this next song that we got coming up, it's Nasty Work with Rome Jeter and Ricardo. Now, is it Sing?
Ricardo Sing. Shout out to Coco Filipino.
Man, them extra H's on the end, bro. Is it Sing? I was like, but no, yeah. How did this all come to be?
Coco put it together. Ism produced it. Rome and I were working on the album, and she wanted some Afro vibes for the album, and but it ended up being something that me and Rome did together, and ended up being a super fire joint. Love it.
Hey, we like it a lot. Now, just in case we are not able to come back after this song, where can these good people follow you at?
That'll be at Arok Hill. AROKHILL.
Hey, Assassin, you right over there. I know we, you know what I'm saying, you ain't saying much. Where can they follow you at?
Oh, man, y'all can find me on Instagram at International Assassin, INTLASAZN.
Hey.
Rock with me.
And look, y'all can follow me, Google me, pick up that rock in y'all front yard, turn it over. It's been there the whole time. Richie Nelson 2K. We finna go ahead and play Nasty Work just in case we can't come back. It's been Rich Radio through RDU Live by way of Oak 93.5. Bars.
Yo, watch out now. Type the girl sexually, me want fight you. You let me hate you. Type the girl sexually, me want fight you. You let me hate you. Girl, you good at and go, me tell ya. Me no know how your man ignore ya. See you on the street and me have to wife ya. Anything you want and me have to give ya.
Love, she scream my name as I pull her hair. Is that a pull that your underwear? She got a man, but I don't care. I finger, I pinky swear. She brought her close friends in, I guess she tryna share. Yeah, for your job, that's that nasty word. Yeah, kiss up on your neck and then I lift your shirt. Yeah, before I hit you, know I choke you first. Yeah, you ride it, man, you had a skirt.
Ain't nobody got me like you got me, girl. I love when you pull up right beside me, girl. Do you like it when I put my tongue in your throat? Swimming in the kitty, I'ma need a
Type the girl sexually, me want fight you. You let me hate you. Type the girl sexually, me want fight you. You let me hate you. Girl, you good at and go, me tell ya. Me no know how your man ignore ya. See you on the street and me have to wife ya. Anything you want and me have to give ya. Take off your panty and choke ya. No, I got no underwear. Me want to slam my cocky straight up under there. Sit down pants sitting like a rocking chair. Me a hard and me don't care. You never like this yet. Hot sex, cold sweat, everything wet. Try for the panty, no put it on yet.
Ain't nobody got me like you got me, girl. I love when you pull up right beside me, girl. Do you like it when I put my tongue in your throat? Swimming in the kitty, I'ma need a
Type girl sexually, me want fight you. You let me hate you. Type girl sexually, me want fight you. You let me hate you. Wine on the rhythm, listen, Ricardo sing. Although me have a girl, we can kick off a thing. Slip off the boots, make you kiss off the thing. Play the guitar in the little G-string.
Booming from Linwood, this is WRLYOP,